Hello, John Perry here. Welcome back to What's It Wednesday. Last week's specimen was, as many of you guessed, lots of you guessed, he was a crow. Just a common American crow. The first person to get that right was YouTube user Stupendimus Geographicus. And by the way, you were also the one that got last week's right first, so you're on a roll. Good work, my friend. Good work. By the way, crows are super rad. I love them. But that's besides the point. Today, we're going to start a brand new segment. Monthly Monsters. How this works is I'm going to take a monster hoax from the past. Actually, some of these aren't even hoaxes. They're like accidents. Like people found dead animals, and they thought, oh my gosh, that's a monster or an alien or something. And then it got on the news, and it became this big thing on the internet. So a lot of these, if you follow this sort of thing regularly, a lot of these things you'll already know because you've already followed them. And if you happen to know this one already, please don't play. Just in the comments say, oh, I already know what that is, but don't tell everybody what it is. Because what I want everyone to do is I'm going to show you an animal carcass, and it's a little bit gross compared to just looking at skulls, because we're actually looking at, in this case, a bloated carcass from the side of a river. We're going to look at this carcass, and what you're allowed to do is you're allowed to do a Google image search for any animal that you want. So you can do that, and you can do a Google image search for any skull of any animal that you want. But you can't look up alien hoax or whatever. You have to just look up animals or their bones. Because if you look up, alien hoax, you'll find this right away. But what I want you to be able to do is get good at identifying things that people think are aliens or think are monsters. Get good at trying to figure out what they actually are. So here we have this month's monster, fake monster. People thought that this was an alien because it looks a lot like E.T. This was in Panama where this was discovered. And the big clue for me was the claws on the hand. Some kids claimed to have found it, and it attacked them, they claimed, and they threw rocks at it. That's one of the stories that I read online. There was other stories too, but that was the main story I kept hearing. I don't think the story's true. I think they found it and it was already dead, and they took pictures of it and got scared and ran away. But they said that it had 3 fingers on each hand and on each foot, and that there were long claws on each hand and on each foot. And that was the clue that helped me figure out what this is. Also, this was in Panama, so that's another clue. What types of animals are common in Panama and have big claws? So anyway, I bet you can figure this out. Again, do some Google image searching to try and figure it out. That's the best thing to do. Do not look up alien hoax or alien Panama. Don't do that. You will find it right away. And that's cheating, so don't cheat. But yeah, let me know what you think this is in the comments section. And tell me what your reasoning is. That's what I'm really interested in knowing. Tell me what you think it is and why. So I'm excited to see people, participate in this. This is really cool. All right, next week I will reveal what this mystery monster is, and then we'll do another skull. So, What's It Wednesday? All right.
You don't want to overfeed them. But yeah, there you go.
Aww.
Yeah, so you got it. It's really not that hard as long as you give them little bits and you get it deep down. But you don't want to jam it all the way down their throat.
Yeah. This one?
Yeah, that guy's probably good. They're all probably good. Sometimes they lie. Some birds are really bad about lying about how full they are. They're good.